Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Thrasher Opera House Presents. Today, I am joined once again by the members of Gangstagrass, one of our all-time favorite shows last year. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the reverb on there too. Hey.
Y'all with your fancy mics. So why don't we just quick go around and introduce yourselves for anyone who's watching this and didn't catch the last interview. Let the folks know who they're talking to today.
Peace. You and I rocking with the best. Your man, our son, the voice of reason. Philly representative, holding it down, 215 in all things, at all times.
Yeah, what's up? It's Dolio the Sleuth, MC, vocalist, lyricist, etc.
Lyricist is better.
Lyricist.
Hey, it's Be Fair on the fiddle with the bow-shaped arrow. Coming in from Virginia right now, Fredericksburg.
My name is Danjo and I play the banjo. And I would like to note for the record that our son usually does all of our intros on stage. And there's a reason for that.
We could have done that.
And this here is Wrench, and I am the mastermind, playing guitar and singing and doing the beats and stuff.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for making the time to talk with me again today. Last time when I did an interview with you, it was so fun. We talked about like lighting the place on fire and things. And so I was looking forward to this.
Nope, this one's going to be very serious.
Yeah.
One thing I did want to tell you guys, I don't think you know this, but after the show last year, we discovered that one of our subwoofers was a little broken. Like we blew one.
That wasn't us.
Never happened before.
Only one though?
Only one. The other one was working, so it got us through the show. But yeah, so it's fixed and we're ready for you to come back. And if you want to know what Gangstagrass is like, you can go ahead and watch the other episode where they talk about their music. It's hip hop, it's bluegrass. You put the two things together and like it blows your mind, and it blew the Opera House's mind for sure. Everybody who was there last year was like, you have to bring these guys back. And so we listened and we were like, of course, because we wanted to have you back too. And I think you guys wanted to come back to Thrasher. So last time we also talked about how you had just come off of an episode or the series America's Got Talent. You rocked it on that show. You rocked it at the Opera House. And now I want to know, what have you been up to for the last year?
Oh my God, we did that, didn't we? That seems
I know, it feels so long ago.
Wow. We've been around in the last year. We've been touring like crazy.
Yeah,
we did a little bit of Canada. We hit the West Coast. Where else did we go?
We were in the UK. We're in the Netherlands. We're in Iceland.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh my God, it's been that long.
We've been all over the place since then.
Canada, you name it.
What about musically? What have you been up to?
Ooh, we've been cooking. We've been cooking heavy. We can't wait for y'all to hear some of this new stuff. It's bonkers.
We're trying this new thing called Notes.
Yeah.
It's good. I feel like it might be enough to say that we've recorded in a couple of different locations. One of those being Chicago and one of those being Memphis. Yeah. And I kind of want to leave it at that and just say, like, you know, whatever you think that might have infused into our sound. You know, we try to only go to a place, you know, or work with folks where you're going to get a really good vibe. And I feel pretty confident that we got that. So that's been fun. I also got an old, have it here somewhere. I have this old like fretless tack head banjo that looks like it's from the 1850s. So I'm very excited to start bringing that out and just laying down the old school sound.
I don't know how many instruments Dan had with him when we played Thrasher last time.
I don't know either, but I have more now.
Yeah, he's got like 4 times as many now.
Yeah.
So we can look forward to a lot of instruments up on stage. What else can we look forward to?
I don't think we're playing any new songs. We're just playing all old songs. Wink, 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 wink. Just the old stuff. Nothing new. Wink, 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 wink.
A lot of instruments, a lot of rhymes. You're going to hear some amazing freestyling. You're going to hear probably something about something that happened to us that day will pop up in the verse of a song. Maybe something about things people are wearing in the audience. So if you've got, if you've got a T-shirt that says something on it that you would like to be shouted out, like in the middle of a song, freestyle, you better wear that thing.
Also, if you would like to get your friends in on it and everybody wear a shirt with one word on it so that our son can read an entire paragraph while we're on stage, I think that would also be a creative idea.
Did you ever see Anchorman? You ever see Ron Burgundy in Anchorman? So you can make our son just say anything you want him to say. He has to do it. It's irresistible.
Yeah, our son is Kaiser Soze.
All of that stuff is gonna happen.
Well, this is perfect because the way you guys are in this interview is definitely the way you are up on stage, in that you have a lot of fun with each other. You have a lot of fun with the audience. The evening last year, it started off, people were sitting down, they were listening to music, then they got up and they were moving around. And then by the last song, everybody's standing. The energy was just really high. And people left feeling really good, which is what it's all about for us at Thrasher Opera House. And it seems like that's kind of what your message is. And, a lot of uplifting lyrics, a lot of things like that make people feel good, essentially.
A good highlight since we were last there, I think we were in, was it Owensboro, Kentucky, where we actually had a musician from Afghanistan playing timbales with us, which was really great. Tablas, sorry. He's playing tablas with us, and it was really great to have somebody from the community, especially that's been recently settled, come out and share their craft with us. And it was good to see like other folks from the community in the crowd too. So if there's anybody that has recently settled around the Thrasher Opera House, please come on by. You're all welcome. You're all welcome to the party.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like, it's a weird way to answer the question, but like what we do, like you say, it's all about that welcoming people in to have a good time. And like, that doesn't change, that part of it, the mission doesn't change, but everything changes every single day all around us. And so we kind of just have to like pivot and adapt. And like today's show is gonna be different from yesterday's show because we're here and we're at Thrasher. Well, we're at Thrasher again. We were at Thrasher last time. Yeah, but that was like a year ago, and a lot of stuff has kind of happened.
What was crazy about that show is like it was sort of at I don't want to say the end of the pandemic, but like the beginning of the new era where like people were really starting to come out. And I think that fed into the energy, but also it'll be great to have you guys back when that's less of a worry, right? And like people can just come hang out and experience live music, fully.
Yeah, we're not doing those spit on each other shows yet, so everybody still be safe out there.
No, I don't.
Please keep your
We don't like those shows either.
We are having a good time.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's all ages.
A whole bunch of people really excited for that too.
Like bring grandkids, grandparents, everybody's welcome to come, and we make sure everybody has a good time. I do feel like there's like a duality to it where we're doing something, at least as far as we think, is significant and is meaningful to us. It's meaningful to a lot of people that come. It's meaningful in a time where we're being divided by forces and being made to feel scared of each other. That we come and people dance and laugh and enjoy each other's presence and have a good time. So you're not going to leave demoralized. you're gonna get the message, but you're also gonna have a good party. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
Glad you
hopefully-
will do that.
it's an experience in fellowship, you know.
Yeah, hopefully you're not gonna get in any fights like during the show. I don't know, not speaking to what happens after, but you're not gonna. It's not a place of conflict, and that's, this is kind of how we try to move the needle forward, but allow people to disarm with the music and just be restored a little bit, because you have to have that, whatever you're doing, whatever good work you're doing, you gotta relax and have fun too, right?
So, speaking of which, is there any hot button issues going around the Opera House right now, Rachel?
Well, the latest I just heard is
Oh.
that the
Yeah.
Packers head coach, Matt LaFleur, may or may not have bought a house on Green Lake this week.
Ooh.
So you asked, that's the hot button stuff happening around us. Of course, it has to do with the
No,
Packers.
if you get invited to anybody's house at Green Lake, that turns out to be somebody.
Are any of you Packers fans? Probably not, eh?
Packers.
Sports.
I recently watched a video about how they I think they're called chiapas, the way they create garden beds in the water on the lake down in Mexico City. And there was a guy wearing a Green Bay Packers jacket down there, and I just have no idea why he was wearing a Packers jacket all the way down to Mexico, like on these gardens.
I'll tell you what. In Chiapas, they're very community oriented. You know, they had the Zapatista revolution down there where they really want to collectivize things. And Green Bay Packers, I believe, is a municipally owned team.
Yes.
So
Yes, they are.
that's the connection right there. It's like, publicly owned football team. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
just
we're all
got-
about that.
I just got pointed out real bad. I gotta tell the truth here. My partner Marielle showed me the video, and she came out and was like, "Oh, you saw the video." So this is what make the record straight. Show me the video.
I also just love that you went so far out in left field, and then Wrench just like brought it all home.
Yeah,
Is
he did.
well
He
done
really
to the
did.
both of
Hey,
you.
that's what we do.
Thank you,
I
man.
used to play as the Green Bay Packers in NFL Blitz back in the day, so
There you go. Now you're.
I think the only thing that really matters out in all of this is go Birds.
Oh man, okay, so this is like your humor. You're all very serious, but at the same time you're not being serious. So that kind of sets the tone too for what you can expect when you come to see a Gangstagrass show at the Thrasher Opera House on May 13th. We have tickets still available. Please check out our website, thrasheroperahouse.com. And if you haven't ever heard bluegrass and hip hop together, I'm telling you, now's your chance. Number one, now's your chance to see them in a 200-seat theater. You don't have to pay for parking. It's street parking. It doesn't get any easier in this small town, having this big sound and this awesome band coming to our community. We're so excited, and I hope you guys are too.
Yeah,
Very, very excited
Most
to be back.
definitely.
We had a good
honestly,
time. Whenever
all
we
the
have
new
a
music
time.
that we got to share. I mean, the old songs, wink, wink, that we get to play again.
Do your stretches before you come, because we're bringing some funky stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You know,
because
those,
you're gonna you might start out seated, but you're definitely gonna be on your feet by midway.
It's a good progression. You guys have a good progression of energy, and also don't worry, we'll make sure to have some cheese curds for you when you come.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice and
right.
freaky.
I was just about to ask.
Ride or get out.
Oh man.
all
Well,
about it.
thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, and we will see you on May 13th.
Definitely.
Great, thank you.
See you.
Hey.
Rachel.